Gotta stand on my morals and my principles. Now, everybody's morals and principles ain't the same. Me and my big brother talk about this.
All right. Who is the next person in line, Spirit? Who is the next person? I mean, the next zodiac that you want to speak on? Okay, God. Who is the next? Let it fall out at any time now. Who is this? Scorpio. Scorpio is the next one. Okay, then Scorps the Tutu. Scorps the Tutu. I got an urge to pick up this deck. Ooh, look at the birds. Okay, what bird is that? Okay, the first message for Scorpio. What's the second message? Oh, what's the third message for Scorpio? The third message for Scorpio is kick to the curb. So there's a Scorpio here that wants something to go their way. But in order for something to go their way, they have to kick something to the curb here. But there's a Scorpio here that wants something to go their way. There's also a Scorpio here that not only could they just want something to go their way and they got to kick something to the curb. There's a Scorpio, or there's a Scorpio or something around your Scorpio where somebody here is too caught up with wanting shit to go their way. Like they overindulge in that. Like wanting shit to go their way. Can you give me more with this spoiled here? Something's telling me switch. Like somebody might be too overly, like too much. I don't know what the word I'm trying to get right now, but somebody also here. Okay, so somebody here was dealing with a person that wasn't about nothing, and they did you bold because this person wanted everything to go their way, and you got rid of them. You got rid of them. What else with this? Can you clarify the fulfilling of fantasy? Somebody here could have been a dancer here. Okay. Somebody here could have been a dancer also. Make it rain. Somebody here could have been a dancer. Somebody here could have been in a situationship because they was with somebody who wanted things to go their way. They could have been wanting to get money out of you too, or if you could have been giving them money, and at this point you decided like, I'm not giving you no more fucking money, and you got rid of them. Can you give me more what they broke your heart? There was something about them that you knew. Hold on, before this card came out, but hold on. There was something about them that you knew. You had a feeling. And it looks like you confronted them with it. It looks like they weren't honest, though. They weren't honest about it, and you got rid of them. Okay? And now somebody here, this is a female. You have a spirit guide telling you that you need to become more heart-centered here. Somebody's too logic here. Somebody's more in their masculine energy is what they're saying here. You're more in your masculine energy right now. You're more focused on your money. But that's because somebody broke your heart is what Spirit's saying. That's the point that they're getting across, whether this is you, Scorpio, or somebody else. And somebody is saying you need to get more into your heart space. Your spirit guides are saying you need to get more into your heart space here. Somebody also needs to stop texting somebody and stop checking up on them and stalking them and stop fucking worrying about them. Like, it's over with, let it go type of energy. Can you give me more with the, and somebody here needs to stop sleeping. So this is what I'm getting from this energy. Somebody here is still grieving. Somebody's still hurting over something here. And you're more in masculine energy, but at the same time you're grieving, you're still hurt. And one of your ways to get over something is sleep. Your spirit guides are trying to tell you to it says time to let go. Somebody here is having a hard time letting this go. Your spirit guides are telling you to get more, like, find another way to channel your energy, is what's being said. Like, you need to find another way to channel your energy here, period. Yeah, because you're more in your ego here. Okay, vulnerability is hot as fuck. Somebody here is more in their ego, and they're already said that your spirit guides are wanting you to connect to your heart space, because you're more in your masculine energy. You're more in your masculine energy, and you're more in your masculine energy, and you're more into your money. Scorpio, whether this is you or somebody around you, and your spirit guides are saying you need to get more into your heart space. There's nothing wrong with somebody in their money, but to be when you're masculine and your money is dangerous. Somebody needs to get more into their heart space. This is another card that popped out. It says you are loved. You're here for a reason. Don't fuck it up. So somebody here is here for a divine reason, and with this kind of energy, like, this is basically what somebody's spirit guides are saying. You're here for a reason, but somebody that's in their masculine energy consistently and only caring about money and caring about the wrong things, you end up fucking up your path. Or you'll end up getting delayed or distracted off your path, which could put you into more risk in that type of energy. It also says you are talented and fucking amazing. The world needs your power. Use your voice. Don't use it for dumb shit. I can't make it up. Before I even pull this out, I said it. Don't use it for dumb shit. So, Scorpio, whether it's you or somebody around you, this is your spirit guide saying, like, you're here for a reason. It's just what I said. Like, don't allow this, because somebody was in some relationship and it broke their heart, and now they got this tough roll. And a lot of times shit like that happens for a reason, so that somebody could learn something, learn a lesson from it, transmute, move on. But somebody here is letting it shape them. Somebody's letting it define them instead of learning a lesson from it. Okay, so now they more in their masculine energy and more into their money, when they need to just learn a lesson, pray about the shit, ask for the answers from the Most High, the ancestors, and move the fuck on. But that's somebody here is doing the opposite. And they also texting the person and talking shit. And the spirit guides is like, stop doing that shit. Let that shit go. And stop sleeping so damn much. And the main thing is somebody's telling somebody here to get more in their heart space and be more vulnerable. And stop acting like they so tough. So let's see here. And something needs to get kicked to the curb. I'm about to find out what the hell that is. Or somebody's mad because somebody kicked them to the curb. One of the two. Either way it goes, whoever got kicked to the curb, regardless, the Scorpio is the one that need to get into their heart space and need to be more vulnerable and calm the hell down. Because somebody here is spoiled anyway. Scorpio, whether it was you or the other person, somebody here is spoiled. And they put spoiled out because people that are spoiled tend to only think about their damn self. They don't think about other people. And sometimes they cause their own fucking problems. So that's the main message of that. Yeah, somebody says somebody's a hot ass mess. They always crying, talking to other people about their problems, and always got some shit going on. And this is the spirit guide's way of saying, like, you need to check your damn self, basically. Okay, somebody here also got an issue with jumping to conclusions. Somebody here is used to the fancy life or want the fancy life for themselves. But if this is somebody who's spoiled and want that, you gotta create that shit for yourself. You can't depend on another motherfucker to get that to you. That's not nobody else's job. If you want the fancy motherfucking life, you gotta provide it for yourself. You can't depend on other people to give it to you. If somebody gonna give it to you, they gonna give it to you. But you can't make them give it to you. If somebody gonna give it to you, they gonna fucking give it to you. If not, you can't make them give it to you. You gotta do the shit for yourself. That's why you are loved here. Somebody here need to work on self-love big time. Whether Scorpio was you or somebody around you. What the fuck is here? Guards up. Somebody always got their guards up too. So whoever this is, like somebody here is real soft, but they pretend not to be. Is what I'm getting. Somebody here is real soft, but they pretend not to be. Somebody here is also a hustler. But this is what I get from this energy. This type of energy, when you're a hustler, it fell out. When you're a hustler and you're soft and you pretend not to be, what happens is the little demons, the little devil, little dark energy come in and they manipulate the energy like this. This is a perfect energy to be manipulated by dark forces because you're too much in your ego. So when you're too much in your ego, that's how demons and dark energy you're like the prime candidate. You're like the prime host. They love people like you. Because it's like you're not in your heart space. You're not walking in your divinity. You two trying to get shit out of people. You want everything is surrounded by you. It's all you. That's how narcissists think. Okay, somebody here. This is what I'm getting. The spirit guys here is trying to pull somebody back to the light because somebody here is almost a narcissist in training. Okay, this is how narcissists start. Everything is around them. If you don't give them what they want, then they nut the fuck up. But then they're very vulnerable and soft inside, but they portray this exterior like it's this, but that's not what's really going on. They're just a hurt soul who don't know how to deal with their own shit. That's what this is. This is a narcissist in training, and what a spirit guide is trying to do is break them out of this. Okay? That's what's going on here. Spirit is trying to teach somebody accountability here. That's another thing that narcissists deal with. They deal with accountability issues. Okay? You got your heart broke. Okay, this shit happens. That's life. Move the fuck on. But don't blame nobody else for it because you still got your own shit. You still got your own issues. You spoiled as fuck. You want everything to go your way. Be honest about that shit. Move on. Okay, you want a certain life. Provide that shit for yourself. Don't nobody got to do it for you. Whether this is Scorpio or some fucking body else. And then now you got your guards up playing all a certain way because somebody broke your heart, but that ain't really how you are. Somebody here, the spirit guys are saying, stop trying to move out of your essence. Don't take your real essence away of who you really are. Still move in your essence. Don't become a whole nother person. Don't let this define you. Don't become a whole nother person because this shit happened. That's what's going on here. Because somebody here with this hustling ass energy, and somebody here can even think about going to the strip club and dancing, and they like, no. Somebody with this hustling ass energy, this the type of person, like, if this is not checked, they'll use anybody to get what the fuck they want and step on anybody. And that's not good. Somebody here also got an issue with listening to other motherfucking people instead of like listening to their spirit guides, listening to the Most High God, listening to their ancestors. Somebody here is listening to the wrong fucking people. This is my card that comes out when you're listening to the wrong fucking people. Okay? So somebody here just got all kind of energy all around them that's not in alignment with their energy. And they going with it. And it's what it's doing is turning somebody into a whole nother person that's not who they are. Anything else here? Rather Scorpio is you or somebody around you. And then the narcissist came out. Ain't that some shit? Spiritual narcissist. I said this is how this is, and it fell out. This is how this is formed. And somebody got somebody around you that's switching up on you. So you got somebody that's giving you unsolicited advice, but they only giving it to you because they don't really fuck with you like that. So this is intentional. And spirit guides are saying break free from this. Is there anything else here? So somebody here needs to go into a period where they need to take some accountability. Somebody here need to sit with themselves, for real, for real. If I was this energy, I would sit with myself. I would get with myself, and I would start looking at everybody around me now, and really, really taking a deep assessment. And I will switch my energy, because this right here is headed down the wrong way. This is doomed for destruction if somebody stay in this energy. Period. Somebody gonna get what somebody gonna get here is the same shit that you putting out. And if you think this little shit here broke you this time, somebody gonna get in this situation where somebody really gonna break you. And sometimes some people get in these situations where somebody really break them and they don't come up out of that. They end up turning into other shit. Some people we end up on drugs and shit because their heart is weak, but they walk around like they're strong. It's a front, but their heart is weak. And if somebody could get to your heart and affect you, that's a wrap, because your heart is the way to get to the highest frequency. Your heart is how you connect to vibrate higher. So if your heart is how you connect to vibrate higher, and if you don't adjust it properly, and somebody break you to your core, that's also the way to vibrate really low, really quickly. That's why a lot of times the dark energies or demons will use people to get to you, because they know those are the people that could affect your heart. You gotta see the game for what it is. That's why you gotta get over this, because it just is what it is. It's life. We all been there, but some people know how to come back swinging. Somebody who gotta come back swinging instead of falling victim to this shit. All right, Scorpio, deuces.